What is going on, guys? This is Drew Hell back at you with another commentary, and today I'm gonna give you guys some tips, some strategies to use in Widow's Court, things that are gonna help you get the 9-0 victory and get to the Lighthouse. Right off the bat, when you're coming off this side of the spawn, I always try to go for a quick snipe on the enemy when they're crossing behind the church or crossing to the church. Unfortunately, they were a little too quick and they didn't get a snipe off them. Guys, you gotta be careful because sometimes they do snipe from that truck in the back church. They just jump up and just try to get a quick snipe on you, so you gotta be careful with that. Don't just try to go for a snipe thinking that they're not going to be trying to snipe you. When you get a top spawn, guys, one thing you want to do is you want to have snipers on top and one shotgun. You can have 2 snipers, 1 shotgun, 2 shotguns, 1 sniper. It doesn't really matter, but in this map, if you have 1 sniper, you are going to be successful because of all the long lanes you have open for you. So just be careful with that. When it comes down to the bottom spawn, you are trying to rush behind the church. Okay, guys, behind the church. If you're not a strong team, if you don't have a very strong team, you want to go behind the church because of the fact that the strong players are going to come straight up off the Bravo spawn and go straight to the little truck, jump up and try to get quick snaps on you guys going to the church or going to the middle of the map. So don't do that. Go flank behind the church, or what you can do is you can go flank around to the left side. When you spawn on the alpha side, you can go straight to the left side. Here you can see the power of a sniper. Here I get a quick snipe. He got a snipe on one of my buddies. I get a snipe on one of them. Now they gotta be focused on reviving the guy instead of pushing. And here I can show you the power of the sniper again. I'm in a long distance engagement. I got 3 kills with sniper. And most of the time, this is how most matches are going to go. They're going to come to the front of the church and they're going to try to push up. What you can do, guys, when you get the alpha spawn, you can flank all the way to the left and try to catch the guys from the Bravo spawn off guard and flank them from the left side. Right now, I'm on Bravo spawn. So, guys, when I'm talking about alpha spawn, I'm talking about the opposite side, which is the side in which the enemy's at right now. You can flank to that left and go straight behind us, flank us, and get the kills. So again, guys, see, here you can see the power of a sniper here, especially when they're not trying to flank us or push around us. When it comes down to heavy spawns, okay, if you come in from the Bravo side, you got to be very careful because directly in front of the heavy ammo there can be snipers. And one tip that I can give you guys, if you have a really strong sniper in your team, you can send them straight here to the top of Bravo spawn and try to get snipes on the bottom of Alpha spawn. You know why? Because of the fact that they might get caught up off guard because, oh, they got the timer, they got the heavy ammo, they got to get there and they got to worry about such and such. If you catch them up off guard, if you pick up 2 people, that's fine. You know, you can pick up 2 people and they just hide in a corner, wait for the rest of your team to come through with their heavy ammo and wipe out that one last guy. Or if they get a revive off, you can wipe out that last guy. Here I went for the super. I didn't get him with a shoulder charge, so I didn't know he was there or not. I don't have a high sensitivity, so I'm not, you know, quick on checking. But guys, again, when it comes down, you can come through here from the alpha spawn, come straight down this hall, and you can flank to the right and come behind the guys coming off from Bravo spawn. And what's that's gonna happen is that's gonna give you the advantage because here you can have a lot of corners to hide in, places you can peek from, and they don't have the top advantage no more. When it comes down to pushing as a team, guys, if you're playing a very aggressive team, what you want to do is bring out all the shotguns, bring out all that blinking. I know it might be cheap or whatever, but certain people rely on that in order to win. I have played plenty of teams in which they rely on the blinking shotgun in order to win. And those guys deserve some love too. They deserve to get to the Lighthouse because they're fighting just as hard as everybody else. What I can give you guys for tips is try to be aggressive, but be careful because it's the snipers. You gotta be very careful. I seen some guy go against us. He had a very good strategy going on with a blink. With invisibility. He had the rest of his team push from the front, Bravo spawn, and then he had another guy just come around the church and flank us. And that was very effective. I'm not even gonna lie. I died at least 4 times to that one guy, and every single time he cut me off guard because every single time he was coming from a different direction, and I'm using a sniper, so I don't really get shots off like that on people. Guys, when it comes down to that, one thing I can tell you is listen up for the sound of visibility going off. Okay, anytime you hear that sound, call it out. Let your teammate know somebody went invisible, and that's gonna give you the idea that, oh, I need to get my shit together. Look at these lanes, make sure other lanes are clear, and you don't see any blade dancers coming at you, all invisible. So that's one thing that can happen a lot if you're facing not good teams but some okay teams, and that can kill your team because of the fact that you're dealing with that. Here in this match, guys, I'm gonna show you how quickly you can run through the enemy and how important it is to, if you're, let's say, carrying a team through Trials of Osiris. I carried out 2 people last night trying to help out subscribers, so on and so forth. And the importance of running teams fast through Trials of Osiris, that can cut down on the time that you're spending in Trials of Osiris if you don't enjoy Trials of Osiris. So this is our strategies you can use in order to go to Trials of Osiris quickly. So this guy came up for alpha spawn, and they pushed up in the middle, and immediately I get tagged with a thorn. I run back, so I know all 3 of them are pushing me at the time because all my buddies are calling out, oh, they're pushing all of you, they're all pushing you. And now I know they're hurt. I know I can come back and wipe out the team, but they handled it before I got there. So this is the power of teamwork, guys. Okay, if you want to bait the enemy, you can definitely do that. Baiting the enemy, let's say they have final round snipers. If you want to bait them, final round snipers, try to make them miss that shot. If you have a Titan, you got a catapult, lift, or if you have that blink from the blade dancer or the warlock, that can help you escape that last final round situation. Make you waste all of those, make them waste all of those shots. So here, I wait for the enemy to come by. I know all 3 of them are in the back of the church. I got 2 dead. I got 3 dead. So this is a power of communication, guys. If somebody does not communicate in the enemy team, or nobody communicates in the enemy team, you gotta call that a free win right now. Call it a free win. And this is exactly what happened with this team. This team was not communicating, because you could see if he was just stole them, the first guy down, hey, he's on my body sniping me right now. All the rest of his team had to do is just slide to the right corner and get that revive. Even though I might have picked him off anyway, but at least his team had a chance of coming back at us because they still have 2 enemies. The 2 teammates up. So guys, communication is important. When it comes down to pushing from that spawn, guys, like I said earlier, you gotta flank around any of the both sides. Don't go straight through the middle, because you're gonna get picked up from the top spawn, which is Bravo spawn. If you spawn Alpha, you are in trouble. If you want to push the middle. Here, I know they're coming through the inside of the church. I missed a couple shots, but they all tagged. So my buddy picked one up at he tagged. So I know there's a little bit of health left on them, so I already called that out. I tried pushing with the rocket launcher, but this guy's inside, and I don't want to go in there with all those pillars and probably hit the pillar and kill myself. So I slowly tried to push in, and I heard he was running back to their spawn. So this is a strategy he should have done in the first place. Flank around to the left, and try to come around us. But he didn't do that, because like I said, guys, when you flank around, you got all this cover available to you, and if you use that to your advantage, you're gonna get the win in this map. It's not easy to just push straight middle and fight Bravo spawn when they come out on top. So anytime you play that top spawn, guys, play it to your advantage. You know, have somebody watch that middle lane and watch out for a flank, while the rest of your team is, you know, on top playing those snipers. So you have snipers or you have long distance weapons like the messenger. The messenger is really good in this map as well, guys. Just like any scout rifle that you can use to your advantage. Meet-up multi-tool is very good as well. And so here I'm trying to rush in, get this quick kill, and I kill myself. Well, he killed me, but you know, I blew up the little tank over there. So we got the easy win on that, guys. I tried to see what was wrong, why I didn't get the second kill, but you know, it is what it is. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'll catch you guys later though. Peace.